We'll do Surya Namaskar for warm-ups today. So start with getting into Namaskar position. Feel your body. Feel the slight vibrations and subtle movements in the body as it stays steady there. And as you breathe in, draw in pranic energy from Mother Earth, cosmic energy from the heavens above. Allow them to explode into divine energy at Manipura. Hold your breath. Spread this divine energy to each and every brain cell and body cell, energizing all of them, restoring them to harmonic frequency. As you breathe out, flush out all impurities, diseases, ailments from the body, send them to the core of Mother Earth to be burnt to ashes. As you hold your breath outside, feel that your whole body is purified, energized, and rejuvenated. One more round. Breathing in, drawing in pranic cosmic energy. Allow them to explode into divine energy. Spread the divine energy, energizing each and every brain cell, body cell. Flush out all impurities, diseases, ailments, send them to core of Mother Earth to be burnt to ashes. Whole body is purified, energized, rejuvenated. Come into Namaskar position for step 1. Breathe out completely, hold your breath outside. As you breathe in, raise both your hands up, head up, tilt your back a little backward, hold your breath. As you breathe out, both the hands down towards the feet, wherever you can reach, hold your breath. As you breathe in, right leg backward in Ashwa Sanchalan, left leg is bent, left knee is closer to the left armpit, hold your breath. As you breathe out, left leg backwards, Parvatasana, head down as much as you can take the head down. Holding your breath, come into Ashtanga Namaskar, chin, chest, knees on the ground. As you breathe in, come into Bhujangasana, head up, hands straight. As you breathe out, Parvatasana. As you breathe out, left leg forward, Ashwa Sanchalan. As you breathe in, right leg forward. As you breathe out. As you breathe in, take your hands up, Hasta Uttanasana. And as you breathe out, Namaskarasana. Second round. Ankur, there is a real background or an artificial background?
Trying to remove that.
Namaskarasana, Hasta Uttanasana, Hasta Padasana, hands towards the feet, Ashwa Sanchalan, left leg backwards, Parvatasana, Ashtanga Namaskar, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, Ashwa Sanchalan, right leg forward, Hasta Padasana, Hasta Uttanasana, Namaskarasana. Wait for some time, allow the relaxation to sink in, and then we'll do one more round. This time we'll focus on the chakras. So I'll just say step 1, 2 like that, and I'll give you the association. So get ready for step 1, Anahata Chakra, green. Step 2, Vishuddhi, blue. Step 3, Swadhisthana, orange. Step 4, Agnya Chakra, indigo. Step 5, Vishuddhi, blue. Step 6, Manipur, yellow. Step 7, Swadhisthana, orange. Step 8, Vishuddhi, blue. Step 9, Agnya, indigo. Step 10, Swadhisthana orange. Step 11 Vishuddhi blue. Step 12 Anahat green. Relax, wait for some time. Last round. Get ready. Step 1 Anahat green. Step 2 Vishuddhi blue. Step 3 Swadhisthana orange. Step 4 Agnya indigo. Step 5 Vishuddhi blue. Step 6 Manipur yellow. Step 7 Swadhisthana orange. Step 8 Vishuddhi blue. Step 9 Agnya indigo. Step 10 Swadhisthana orange. Step 11 Vishuddhi blue. Step 12 Anahat green. And then lie down for a couple of minutes, and then we will, whatever else time is there, we'll practice in sitting position. Just let the body relax completely from the top of your head to the tip of your toes. Feel the essence of the practice that you just completed in various parts of the body. How does the body feel in relationship to the ground? Just make observations of that. And as you keep relaxing more and more, feel the breath becoming slow, long, and deep. Experience the abdomen expanding nicely when you're breathing in and contracting nicely when you're breathing out. Be completely in sync with your breathing. As you breathe in, let coolness and calmness spread throughout your body. As you breathe out, flush out all the cares and worries of the mind, of the body. As you breathe in, coolness and calmness spreading throughout the body. As you breathe out, flushing out all the cares and worries of the mind, of the body. Now, as you are breathing in, visualize your breath is rising up from Manipura to Vishuddhi. And as you are breathing out, your breath is going down from Vishuddhi to Manipura. Continue for some time. Now give up all this awareness. Bend your hands at the elbow. Bend your legs. Take your hands over your head. Stretch the body nicely. Turn to one side and sit up. We will start practicing Kapalbhati till we start the class. So start. So Kapalbhati and Agnisar, the difference is in Kapalbhati, the abdomen will rise up, pushing the diaphragm up. In Agnisar, it will only move forward, backward. So notice that difference as you are practicing Kapalbhati. Start. Get ready to chant mantra Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa, I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures: an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall of protection to go up all around me. The third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I am chanting. Take your awareness to Muladhara Chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath in. Shift awareness to Swadhisthana Chakra at the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift awareness to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift awareness to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift awareness to Agnya Chakra behind your eyebrow center, 2-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shift awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000-petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamadidastu Ma Vidishavahai Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Mahamrityunjay mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Get ready 11 times. ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् 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 ॐ शान्ति 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Gyan Mudra. If you want to stretch your legs, please feel free to do so. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Gayatri Mantra for wisdom, inner awareness and intuitive knowledge. Chanting Gayatri Mantra every day helps me operate in the highest planes of wisdom, delve deep within me, seeking answers to questions from the universal knowledge resting within me and get those answers, and operate very successfully from an intuitive plane. Get ready. Om Bhur Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। हरि ओम। Keep your hands in Yoni Mudra. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting 32 names of Durga for overcoming distress and for peace and harmony. Chanting the 32 names every day helps me overcome all stressful situations. For I simply surrender before you as your son. You are carrying me through the difficulties, cutting through them with your fierce sword, helping me emerge successful at all times. 3 times, get ready. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Darini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daitya Loka Devanala, Durga Ma Loka, Durga Matma Swarupini, Durga Marga Prada, Durga Vidya, Durga Shrita, Durga Jnana Samsthana, Durga Madhyana Bhashini, Durga Moha, Durga Maha, Durga Martra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudadarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgaba, Durgadarini. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Sadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Darini, Durga Nihantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daitya Loka Davanala, Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarupini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shrita, Durgama Jnana Samsthana, Durgama Dhyana Pashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamartra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudadarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgaba, Durgadarini. Om Durga, Durga Trishamani, Durga Padmini Varini, Durga Maschedini, Durga Swadini, Durga Nashini, Durga Dodharini, Durga Nigantri, Durga Mapaha, Durga Maknyanada, Durga Daitya Loka Davanala, Durgama, Durgama Loka, Durgamatma Swarupini, Durgamarga Prada, Durgama Vidya, Durgama Shrita, Durgama Jnana Samsthana, Durgama Dhyana Pashini, Durgamoha, Durgamaha, Durgamartra Swarupini, Durgama Surasamhantri, Durgama Yudadarini, Durgamangi, Durgamata, Durgamya, Durgameshwari, Durga Bhima, Durga Bhama, Durgaba, Durgadarini. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Giro. Slowly release your mudra. Just be quiet. Allow the vibrations of the mantra to sink inside your body. Then gently rub your hands, keep them on your eyes, and lie on your back. We'll start with body scan. So lie on your back with the hands on your side, palms facing the sky. And just let a feeling of relaxation spread throughout your body. Say to yourself, I'm going to accentuate my own awareness of my own self. I will relate to each practice, to the parts of my body as I move them and relax them during the practice. Bring your attention very gently to your feet and pay attention to your heels and sense how the heels are resting against the ground and what is the pressure between them. Try and allow your feet to flop to the sides so that the side of your feet are aligned with the ground. Completely let them flop to the sides. Now pay attention to your calf muscles. Sense how much of the calf is aligned with the ground. Sense the pressure between the calf muscles and the ground. And judge as to whether they are symmetrical or asymmetrical. If they are asymmetrical, compare them with the heels. Are the same side pressing more, or are they different? Just become aware of what's happening in your own self right now. Then focus your attention to the back of your knees and try and see if you can sense the back of the knees touching the ground. And if you feel it is touching the ground, can you sense what is the connection between the back of the feet and the ground? If you feel they are not, you can't sense them touching the ground, try to gauge what is the gap between the ground and the back of your knees. And try and sense as to whether the gap is the same on both sides, or one side the gap is more. Is the gap more on the side which is pressing more, or is it more on the side which is pressing less? Just try to pay attention to what's happening. Then pay attention to both your thighs. The back of the thighs are aligned with the ground. Can you sense it completely aligned along the ground? And then move your attention to your glutes. Feel the glutes pressing against the ground and sense what's the kind of pressure is there between the glutes and the ground. Are they symmetrical? If not, compare as usual. Then pay attention to the spinal vertebrae. Start with your coccyx. Can you sense it touching the ground? Then move to the lumbar. L, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. How much of them can you sense touching out of the 5? Then try to sense your thoracic vertebrae. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many can you gauge touching the ground? Make a mental note of it. Now relax the entire right side of your back and sense it moving closer to the ground as you accentuate your relaxation. Do the same for the left side of your body, allowing it to completely relax and let the left side sink closer to the ground. Now pay attention to the back of your shoulders. Can you sense the back of the shoulders aligned with the ground? If not, can you gauge what is the distance between the back of your shoulder and the ground? Then pay attention to both your arms, elbow, forehand and your hands. Can you feel the whole of it aligned with the ground, or do you feel parts are raised from the ground? If parts are raised, can you sense which parts are not touching the ground? Which areas are not touching the ground? Just be aware. Finally, pay attention to your own back of the head resting against the ground. Can you feel the pressure between the back of the head and the ground? Do you feel it is heavy, light, medium? What is it today? What is it you are used to regularly? Is there any change today as compared to the earlier days? Or is it the same? And then slowly give up all the awareness and start getting ready for the practice. I'll first show you the practices on the first round today, and then you can practice. There are slight variations of what we have been doing. So you're going to lie on your back, and then you're going to move your feet along the left leg. Your knees will move outside. Keeping this like this, you're going to take your knee wherever you can come up to, and then very slowly take it back to rest on the ground. After you have done this 2 or 3 times, you will try and take the knees as vertical toward the ceiling as possible. You will do this about 2 times, And after that, you will try and take the knees across the left leg, pointing the knees towards the opposite side. And then you will take it all the way down to rest on the ground. Again, you will take it all the way on to the other side. And then when you're doing this a second time, see what's happening to the right side of the body. The body is trying to come up. Become aware of that. And then finally, when you're taking it on the last round, allow the body to nicely come up and see whether the knee will touch the ground on the other side when you allow this side of the body to rise up. And then very slowly come back to the starting point, rest, and then straighten your leg. Okay. Now before we start this practice, just rotate your leg to the right side, to the outside, to the inside. 1, 2, 3, like that 5 times with both the legs. And then we'll start this practice. Okay. So get ready. Very slowly, when you're inhaling, rotate the feet on the outside, and when you're exhaling, bring it back to the center. Again, inhaling, rotate it to the medially towards the other leg. And as you are breathing out, bring the feet pointing toward the ceiling. So 5 rounds on the right leg, 5 rounds on the left leg. Start second round, third round, fourth round, last round. Now left leg, first round, second round, third round, fourth round, last round. And relax. Now, when you're ready, as you inhale, move your right foot along the left leg. Right knee will move outside, and keeping the feet there, knee towards the ground, knee towards the ground, knee towards the ground. Yeah, correct. Now from this position, very slowly allow your knee to come towards the ceiling. Move the right leg along the left foot, right foot along the left foot. No, down like this. Move it like this. It will be like this. And then slowly raise the knee towards the ceiling. If it can go perpendicular, very good. Very slowly bring your knee back to rest on the ground. Second round. Very slowly breathing in, bring your knee towards the ceiling, and very slowly return your knees back to the ground. Last round, very slowly breathing in, bring your knees towards the ceiling, very slowly take your knees back towards the ground. Now, since almost everybody is able to take the knees directly vertical, we will directly go on to the next round. So as you breathe in, bring your knees up and allow your knee to cross over towards the other side, crossing the left leg. And see what is happening to the right side of your body. As you feel it is coming up, allow it to go and see whether you can touch the knees to the ground on the other side and slowly come back. Very good. Very slowly come back. Once your knee is back on the ground, wait for some time. Just feel the effect of the twist you did just now. What is happening on your hip joint? What is happening on your lower pelvic area on the back side? Can you feel the lower back supporting your movement? Sense what is happening there as you breathe in, lifting your knees towards the ceiling, crossing over to the other side, allowing the right side of the body to turn and take the knees as far as you can to the other side. And breathing out, very slowly bring your knee back to rest on the ground. Wait for some time. And then last round. And then slowly slide your right foot along the left leg and straighten the leg. And allow the body to rest and feel how the body is now in relationship to the ground, comparing the various parts that you compared earlier on, and see if there is any change on the right side as compared to what you did earlier, or is it absolutely the same? Just sense. Then get ready to practice on the left side. So slide your left foot along the right leg. Sridhar, while sliding it, the knee should be on the ground only. Stretch the leg. Now, correct. Yeah. Very slowly on the inhale, allow the knee to come towards the ceiling, pointing towards the ceiling. Pay attention to your hip joint and your lower back. Can you sense anything happening in either place? And then very slowly breathing out, return your knee back to rest on the ground. Not so fast. Pay attention to the speed. In all somatic practices, our focus is on trying to rest the control of the muscle in the upper cortex, which cannot happen if you do very quickly. Then the effect is lost, the purpose is lost. So pay attention. If you want, keep chanting Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanya Kumari Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prajotayad, so that you can keep count. Start second round, slowly breathing in. Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanya Kumari Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prajotayad. Now take two chantings to go down. Om Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanya Kumari Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prajotayad. Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanya Kumari Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prajotayad. Very good. Last round on your own, keeping your own pace. Breathing in as the knee comes up. Breathing out as you return your knee back to rest on the ground. Wonderful. Slowly return. And now, after you have rested, you will try to take the knee to the other side, over the right leg. Allow the left side of the body to turn and see if you can allow your knee to touch the ground on the right side. Then slowly come back. Keep chanting. Katyayanaya vidmahe Kanyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durga prachodayad. Very slowly let your knee come back to rest on the ground. Wait. Second round. Katyayanaya vidmahe Kanyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durga prachodayad. Katyayanaya vidmahe Kanyakumari dhimahi Tanno Durga prachodayad. Since you're crossing, you took 2 chantings to reach. So at least take 3 chantings to come back. Slowly start releasing Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prachodayad. 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 Wonderful. Last round on your own. Start. Very good. Now stretch your legs and relax. And then watch the next movement. After you relax, please don't be in a hurry. Complete. After you have completed, stretch your legs, relaxed. Then we will demonstrate. So we're going to synchronize your trunk and your hip joint now. Hopefully, after this practice, your knee will go closer to the ground when you sit cross-legged. Let's hope so. You're going to lie on your side. Your legs are straight. In the first round, you're going to raise your leg up and very slowly bring it down. As you're raising your leg up, not only is your hip joint working, can you feel your back lifting the support? Pay attention to that. And then you're going to take your hands over and lift your head up. Remember, we do this with the legs in the chair position. Now we are doing it with the legs straight. And then you're going to raise your leg and your head. And after this is done, all of them 3 rounds, you're going to try to immobilize your pelvic area. So you're going to use your right hand to put pressure so that it will not move, and try to raise your right leg. And see whether you can comfortably raise your leg or not. And then come back. After this, you will release the pressure on the pelvic, raise both the legs up. And only a little bit, because it may throw you off balance, and then slowly come back. And lastly, you're going to raise your hands over your head, touch the ear on the other side, and you're going to raise your leg and your head up. And then very slowly come back. Okay? So those are the 5-6 moves, and let's see how it goes after we finish. Yeah. So resting your head on the left hand, lying on your left side, right side is on top. Very slowly on the inhale, raise your right leg slowly towards the ceiling, wherever you can take it. Don't force it. Particularly if you have any heart-related issues, go a little less and be focused and be careful. You don't want to aggravate effort on your heart. So be careful. Even if you lift it a little bit, that's good enough. Second round on the inhale, chanting Katyayanaya Vidmahe Kanyakumari Dhimahi Tanno Durga Prachodayat. And at least 2 chantings as you bring your leg back to rest on the other leg. Very good. Last round. Very slowly return. Now reach out your right hand over the head to reach to your left ear. And as you're lifting your head up, visualize your rib cage like a spring. So it is contracting. The spring is contracting, allowing your head to come up nicely. Feel the contraction of the side muscles. And as you return your head very slowly back to rest on the arm, feel the complete relaxation of that contraction. Second round on the inhale, very slowly. Your spring rib cage is lifting you completely. Very nice. Slowly come back. Last round. The more you visualize your rib cage as a spring, the more your head is coming up. Slowly return. Very good. Wonderful. Relax. Now you're going to immobilize your pelvic area. So press and hold your pelvis. Let it not move. And see how much you can lift your leg up. See the reduced movement to which it can go. Slowly return back. Second round. Keep the pelvis immobilized. Keep the pelvis immobilized. See what's happening at the hip joint. How is the pelvis struggling to support the lifting up? Return slowly. Now when your pelvis is immobilized, where else can you see the compensation being taken by the body? Can you sense that? So just as you are lifting the leg up, since the pelvic is not taking the support, can you feel the support coming up from somewhere else? And slowly return. Then rest for some time. If you want to rest on your back, you can do that as well. When you're ready, then come on to the same position once again. No, hands are on the side of the body. Only both the legs will come up. Only lift both the legs a little from the ground. As far as you can comfortably go. Very slowly return. Wonderful. Second round, very slowly. Keep the leg straight in alignment with the body. Don't let the leg move forward, backward. Very slowly return. Rest, and then last round when you're ready. Slowly return back. Slowly return back. Lovely. And now the grand move. So reach your right hand over the ear, head to the ears, and then the head and the legs all together. Both the legs and the head. Very good. Lovely. Slowly return back. Lovely. Yeah. Just pay attention. Some of you, the feet is coming forward. So don't try to go up so much. Try to keep the feet in alignment. Height is not important. Alignment is important. We need the trunk to go in coordination with the hip joint. So that coordination is what you are focusing in this move. Last round. Very slowly revert. And then rest for some time on your back before you turn to the other side. And now when you're resting, once again check what's happened to the right side of the body, right side of the back as compared to the left. Any change you can notice. How are the heels? Any change there? Calf, thighs, back of the knees, shoulders, hands, vertebrae. Wherever you started from, compare and see what changes can you notice. Even small, minute change, try to recognize it. You may feel that one vertebrae has changed, rest is not changed. Fair enough. But notice that that one vertebrae changed by going down a little towards the ground. Make a note of that. Sense as much as you can. Accentuate your own awareness of your own soma, of your own body. And then gently turn to your right side. Left side is on top now. The right hand is stretched out. The head is resting on the right hand. And very slowly you will lift your left leg straight towards the ceiling, wherever you can take it up to. And very slowly you will come back. Very good. Try and keep the legs straight. Your legs are coming out of alignment from your center line of the body. Be aware of that. Pay attention. Very slowly return your feet back to rest on the other foot. Last round, left foot raised, left leg racing towards the ceiling. See the hip joint movement there. Sunita, leg is moving a little forward. Can you? Correct. Very good. Slowly return and relax. And then when you're ready, reach out your left hand over your head to your right ear and very slowly inhaling, lift your head up. The rib cage is like a spring, allowing your head to come up. Slowly return. As you keep relaxing the side muscles, the obliques, more and more, your head will come up. Even more. Be aware of it. Pay attention as you relax. Let the muscles relax. Very good. Slowly release. Last round. Slowly revert back. And relax for some time. If you want to rest on your back, you can do that as well. And when you're ready, you'll be lifting both the legs away from the ground. So very slowly lift both the legs away from the ground. Legs are going a little forward. Pay attention. Take it a little behind. Very good. Smita, legs is going in the front. Pay attention. If you don't lift so much, that's perfectly all right. Yeah. Very good. Second round. Very good. Last round. We didn't do immobilization, so now hold your pelvis, keep it immobile and lift your left leg up and see how much less you are lifting. Yes. Very good. Relax. Second round. Third round. And relax and wait. Now you're going to do the grand finale, both the head and the leg up. So reach out your left hand over the head, catch the ear on the other side, and then very slowly lift both the legs up along with your head up from the ground. Very good. Slowly revert back. Very good. After you come back, rest and then second round. Please rest after each round. and then come back. Last round. Then slowly come back. And once you have completed, rest for some time. The next practice is very similar to what we have practiced in our myth of aging lessons, but with a slight variation. So you'll be coming on the same side, right side. You'll be coming back to your chair position, but in the earlier thing we used to keep a hand like this. In this, you're going to keep both the hands straight from the face. And keeping it like this, you're going to first lift your knees away from the other knee. You lift the top knee away from the bottom knee and very slowly bring the knee back to rest. So top knee away towards the ceiling, top knee back to rest on the other knee. Then you lift the top foot and very slowly bring the top foot back. And back. Okay, those are the only two moves in this. So start. And then we'll change sides. So hands in front. The head may not rest on the ground. It will be suspended perfectly all right. If it rests on the ground, very good. Bring both the knees together first and then very slowly on the inhale, raise your right knee towards the ceiling. On the exhale, bring your right knee back to rest on your left knee. After you bring it back, rest for some time and then once again on the inhale, let your right knee go towards the ceiling. And on the exhale, bring your right knee very slowly back to rest on the left knee. Last round. Slowly return your knee back to rest. Now you're going to keep the knees together and you're going to lift your right foot towards the ceiling. The left foot is on the ground. You're aligning your hip rotators with your trunk now. Very slowly revert. Second round. Slowly revert. Third round. Very slowly revert. And then turn on your back and rest for some time before you turn to the other side. Once you're ready, turn on your right side. The left side is on top now. And then come into the chair position. Both your hands are joined together in front of your face. And then very slowly lift your top knee towards the ceiling and very slowly return your top knee back to rest on the other knee. Second round, very slowly on the inhale, take your left knee towards the ceiling. On the exhale, return your left knee to rest on the right knee. Take your time while returning. Last round. Rest for a while, and then when you're ready on the inhale, you're going to lift your left foot towards the ceiling, and on the exhale, you will return your left foot back to rest on your right foot. Very slowly return. Sridhar, the bottom leg a little again. Yes, correct. Yeah. Second round, very slowly return. Last round. Then relax. And then when you're ready, we are going to come onto your stomach. So first you can watch the movements. You will be lying on your stomach. You can keep your hands in front to rest your forehead, or you can keep them on the side and rest the forehead on the ground, whichever way it is. You will bend both the legs up like this, and then very slowly you will lift your right leg straight up and slowly come back. What tends to happen most of the time when we don't pay attention is that as I lift, either this comes like this, or when I'm turning it goes like this. So try and avoid either of them just by awareness. Let the feet go up straight and only take it up as far as you can go. Even if you go only this much, that is good enough, and slowly come back. When you're lifting, pay attention to what happens at the lower back. Can you feel that psoas muscle coming into operation? Can you feel the other muscles on the side of your lower spine coming into operation to lift your feet up, hold your thighs up, and then very slowly return. After you have done this, you will turn your toes externally and then do the same movement. Then you will turn the toes internally or medially and then do the same movement. And then you will release and rest. After you have rested, you will practice on the other leg. So very slowly on your stomach, bend both your legs and lift the right leg towards the ceiling only as far as you can lift. Don't force it. Even if it is a little bit, it's okay. Pay attention is if your feet getting drawn towards your body or away from the body. Pay attention to it and make sure that you don't allow it to fall. I'll tell you, you concentrate on your move. Yeah, go ahead, start. Lift. Very good. Yeah, it's going behind. The feet is getting drawn behind. Yeah, now it is okay. Yeah. Second round. Very slowly, right leg towards the ceiling. Very good. Sunita, still it is getting drawn back. Last round. Very good. Relax. And then when you're ready, rotate your foot externally, that is toes away from the body, and then slowly lift it up. Correct. Now, Smita, for you it is coming a little forward. Earlier move was perfect, so pay attention. Second round. Aruna, for you also the leg is getting drawn away from the body. Pay attention. Even if you don't raise it too much, it's okay. Ankur, feet are coming towards the body. Reduce the height and then try and keep it straight. Yeah. Next time you can keep a pulley and then a rope and then try to pull the rope, so it'll straight away take it off. Okay. When you're ready, come back to position, turn the toes medially, that is towards the other leg, towards the midline of your body, and then slowly raise it up. And very slowly return. Very slowly return. Second round. Slowly return. Last round. Very good. Stretch your legs out and relax for some time. If you want to lie on your back, you can lie and then come back onto your stomach again. Or you can relax on your stomach itself. You can do Makarasana. You can actually bend your elbows, cup your palms and rest your face in Makarasana. As you do that, feel the nice relaxation spreading deep inside on your back. Then when you're ready, very slowly come back to position. First move, only the left leg lifted towards the ceiling. Very slowly return. Slowly return. Rest. Then second round. Slowly return. Rest. Then third round. And rest for some time before you start the external rotation and lifting. So move the toes away from the midline, and that is, it will be pointing towards the left side, away from the body. Slowly lift your leg up and very slowly return. This time was much better. Second round. Subri, feet are coming towards the body. Very good. Slowly release. While releasing, the leg is going behind. So pay attention to that. Last round. Slowly return back. Perfect. Relax for some time. And then when you come back to position, your toes will turn towards the other leg, medially rotating, and then slowly lift. Second round, slowly return. Last round, slowly return. Right. Now, relax for some time and you watch the next move, which is also on the stomach. So while you're lying in your stomach like this, your left leg is straight. The right knee bends, and then you will take it towards the ground wherever you can. And then you will move the toes towards your foreleg. And then move the feet towards your armpit. And then straighten the leg straight from there. Okay? So let me demonstrate once again. First you will bend, take it towards the floor on the right side, bend your toes towards your foreleg, move your heels towards your armpit, and then straighten. This is one move. The second move is you will take the leg over the other leg, and then when you move your toes towards the foreleg, it's called dorsiflexion. When you move your toes away, it's called plantar flexion. So after you have taken the feet down over the other leg, you will plantar flex your toes and then you will straight away bring it back. And we will not have time to alternate. Next time when we do this exercise, we will alternate in the entire move in a circular fashion. So right now we'll do this on the right and left, three times. So very slowly, bend your right leg, keeping the left leg straight. Take your right foot towards the ground. Dorsiflex, your toes moves towards your foreleg. And then move your heels towards your armpit, wherever it can go. And then very slowly straighten the leg from there. And relax. Second round, bend your legs at right angle. Slowly take your feet towards the ground on the right side. Dorsiflex. Move your heels towards your armpit and slowly release your leg from there. Now we'll do the same practice on the left hand side to manage timing. So first complete the same practice on the left leg. So raise your left leg, take the left leg towards the ground, dorsiflex, moving your toes towards your foreleg, move your heels towards your armpit, straighten the leg straight from there. Second round, dorsiflex, move the heels towards your armpit, slowly release, straightening the leg straight from there. Last round, take the foot towards the ground, dorsiflex, move the heels towards the armpit, release and relax. Catch a couple of breaths and then again raise the right leg, bending at the knees. Now take it over the right leg, over the left leg. Plantar flex, the toes away from the foreleg, away from the foreleg, and then straighten the leg from there. Straighten as far as possible closer to the ground. Second round, bend your right leg, take your right foot over the left leg, plantar flex, and then straighten your leg from there. Last round, and relax. When you're ready, you will start the move on the left leg. So very slowly bend your left leg. Take it over the right leg towards the ground. Plantar flex your foot and then slowly straighten from there. Second round. Correct. Slowly release. Last round. Correct. Slowly straighten from there and relax. And then very slowly turn to one side, take the support of your hands and sit up. And then try to sit cross-legged and see whether your knees have gone closer to the ground now after all those practices. Very good. Perfect. Lovely. Wow. Very good, yeah. Lovely. Yeah, great. सुपर. जरा भी नीचे आया है, एक साइड पेन है. पेन है. अच्छा, लेट अस टू गो. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies and viruses. Chant 3 times. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma mritam gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu sarvesham mangalam bhavatu लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु. ओम त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्युर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. Rub your hands nicely. When they are really warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm to the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Be observant of colors that you see when you open. Slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. So see you all on Thursday, lesson 8. Bye.